Looks like it was fucking trash.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like... They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Hit as he throws. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Bringing the heat. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Swings it out to his running back.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his man. It's Darrisaw. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Buys a little time. Going for 6. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself over.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They even things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Under fire. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. To the air on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the up.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Here's the pressure.
Sorry, that was my little cousin playing. I'm gonna play now, for real.
We've got a rivalry game on. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll try to do it himself. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal forward pen.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He turns it loose to the left. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been mud. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the right. Right on the money. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. For go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Darisaw. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Hauls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Rushes on him. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Just laid him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Pulls and fired complete. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Rainbow Warriors have moved it inside the 20. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Trying to bowl his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense,
off the play fake on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking for an open area to his left. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
The quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All alone as he catches it. Quick step and go. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
a nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd.
Going right to work up top. Quarterback adapting. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because
when you deal with a